Huge humpback whale found D3ad in Brazilian Amazon jungle, miles from its natural habitat Daily Ma. A 36-feet-long humpback whale has been found dead in the Amazon jungle, miles from its natural habitat. Experts have been left baffled as to how the 10-ton animal came to be lying in the woodland area around 50 ft 15 meters from the sea. The marine mammal was discovered last Friday in the middle of the undergrowth on the island of Marajo off the Araruna beach, at the mouth of the Amazon River. Scientists believe the creature died at sea and may have landed in the wooded area after rough seas and high tides threw it inland, far from the ocean. A team from SEMA went to the region to inspect the remains, believed to be a 12-month-old calf, and to gather information which could help to explain how the aquatic creature crash-landed in the jungle. Video taken at the time shows the mammal splayed out in swampy mangrove surrounded by trees, with no visible signs of injury. The 36-ft long humpback whale found dead in the Amazon jungle, miles from its natural habitat. Scientists discovered the marine mammal in undergrowth on the island of Marajo off the Araruna beach, at the mouth of the Amazon River. In a Facebook post by the NGO, D3ad Institute, which is based on Marajo Island, biologists suspect that the calf became entangled in the mangroves after being thrown ashore by high waves. They suggested the animal may have been killed by swallowing marine plastics and the body was then washed inland. Darlene Silva, from the Department of Health, Sanitation and Environment SEMA said to Brazilian media journal O Liberal, "We only found the whale because of the presence of scavenging birds of prey." The vultures were spotted circling above the carcass, which was found hidden in the bush some distance from the sea. A team of 10 biologists struggled to reach the body of the whale at the first attempt, and were only able to reach it at the second try, according Brazilian news site A. Biologists from the D3ad Institute have been called in to collect forensic samples to determine the cause of death. They believe the massive animal, which measures 6 feet wide, was already dead when it was carried by huge waves to its unnatural resting place. Renata Eman, the project's president and marine specialist, said, "We're still not sure how it landed here, but we're guessing that the creature was floating close to the shore and the tide, which has been pretty considerable over the past few days, picked it up and threw it inland, into the mangrove." Scientists from SEMA went to inspect the remains of the whale to gather information which could help to explain how the creature ended up deep in the jungle. Biologists believe the massive animal, which measures around 6 feet wide, was already dead when it was carried by huge waves to its unnatural resting place around 50 ft from the Oceania. A team from the D3ad Institute were called in to collect forensic samples to determine the cause of death of the huge whale. Along with this astonishing feat, we are baffled as to what a humpback whale is doing on the north coast of Brazil during February, because this is a very unusual occurrence. According to the expert, humpback whales are normally seen in Bahia on the northeast coast between August to November. It is a well-known breeding and delivery area. Then the whales migrate. The biologist added, "Humpback whales don't usually travel to the north. We have a record of, we believe this is a calf which may have been traveling with its mother and probably got lost or separated during the migratory cycle between the two continents." Researchers said, as there are no clear reasons why it died, only an autopsy will determine the cause of death. Despite the whale being found dead deep in the Amazonian jungle, it was found with no visible signs of injury. The carcass of the whale was found in the wooded area after vultures were seen circling above its dead body. Eman added, depending on the state of decomposition, some information may already have been lost. We are collecting as much information as we can get and identifying marks and wounds on its body to see if it was caught in a net or hit by a boat. The scientists also plan to open up the carcass, collect samples of parasites and evidence from the muscles, which will be sent to labs for disease analysis. It's believed the stranded animal may have been grounded for several days before it was found. Gaining access to the remains proved difficult. It took 2 attempts. The examination is expected to take up to 10 days to complete. For now there are no plans to remove the hull due to the size, weight, and location. Instead, the comments below have not been moderated. By posting your comment you agree to our. Do you want to automatically post your Mail Online comments to your Facebook timeline? Your comment will be posted to Mail Online as usual. Do you want to automatically post your Mail Online comments to your Facebook timeline? Your comment will be posted to Mail Online as usual. We will automatically post your comment and a link to the news story to your Facebook timeline at the same time it is posted on Mail Online. To do this, you can choose on each post whether you would like it to be posted to Facebook. Your details from published by Associated Newspapers Limited. Part of the Daily Mail, the Mail on Sunday Metro Media Group.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.